Hello again, welcome back. Another one from my July Beerbods box, and this is a collaboration. It's a New Zealand brewery, Yeastie boys, and it was brewed in England by Utopian Brewing, and it's a pale lager, or modern lager as they call it. It's the Reflex. So a pale lager is like, I'm led to believe, is a sort of a lager with pale ale, some pale ale characteristics. So it's Yeastie Boys, the Reflex Modern Lager. A crisp and refreshing new wave lager with a gentle hoppiness that takes you to a sunny place. It's a 330ml can, it's 4.6% ABV. Yeastie Boys are in Wellington in New Zealand. Utopian Brewing are in Devon in England. Ingredients: water, Pilsner malt, Vienna malt, dextrin malt, Hallertau Blanc hops, Nelson Sauvignon hops, my favourite, and yeast. Vegan, unfiltered. So I'm looking forward to this one. We'll crack it open and see what it looks like. And I've just washed my glass. Oh, well, I've just rinsed my glass. It's already washed. Yeah, that's a very pale gold. Not much a head on that, quite a gentle pour. It's quite a nice can. I don't know if that's butterflies or I don't know what the pattern is. It just makes a mess. Excuse me. I should keep a cloth beside me. I've got about 10 of these. Wee microfiber towels. They're really useful. Anyway, I'm sure you're fascinated by that. So it's a very pale gold straw colour. There is a haze to it, slight haze. I'm trying to see if there's any carbonation. I think there's some slow moving bubbles. See if we can release some aromas. That'll put a head on it, eh? Didn't it half. An absolutely beautiful finger of mousse-like creamy foam. White. Well, it's big hop hits I'm getting. You know, with a lager you're expecting malt to be predominant, but there's a certain fruity yeastiness to it as well. Anyway, cheers my dears. Lemon. It's not overpowering, it's subtle, but that's the first. And then you're getting a slight maltiness. There's not much bitterness there at all, and it doesn't hang around, which makes me want another drink. I think it's designed like that. Yeah, it's that toned down, like sherbet, lemon sherbet, but really toned down. But that's beautiful. Let's break it down using the tasting sheet from craftbeer.com. Do you ever get that deja vu feeling? That every video is the same? It's not really. So the colour was, it's a very pale, it's a 2 or a 3, something like that. It's a lovely colour. It's got like a lemony tinge to it as well. I'll put the light through it just to show how pale that is. I hope that's showing through. It's a lovely colour. So we'll say, I'm going to say it's between a 2 and a 3. The clarity is there's a slight haze to it. Colour of foam head retention is poor. The foam texture's thin. There's no visual carbonation that I can see anyway. I'll just get rid of that condensation. Oh, there is some, I'm going to say slow rising bubbles. The aroma alcohol not detectable. The hops is citrus. I wonder if it's a slightly, maybe herbal as well, just a wee bit. The malt, it's hard to say. I'm going to say like white bread. If all else fails, default to white bread. The esters, maybe, I don't know, like a white grape type thing, but that's not one of the options. I'll say banana, because that's my go-to. No, it's not really banana. I can't place it. The flavour and aftertaste, alcohol not detectable. The hop flavour is citrus and it's fruity. There's no much bitterness there at all. Well, that's lovely, that. I'm definitely getting more of that lemon sherbet, but muted. The malt flavour, I'm going to say bready. The malt sweetness, it's no low, but it's no quite medium. It's definitely no high. I'm going to say it's between low and medium. 30%. The palate astringency is low. The bodies is soft, medium bodied. No, I'm going to say it's light bodied. Palate carbonation is fairly low. The length is medium, it's 15 to 60 seconds. It does not hang around at all. Balance and drinkability desirable, style appropriate. Well, I've not had a great many modern lagers, as they say it. Let's have a wee look on Untapped, see what it says there. The Reflex is the name of the beer, and it's by the Yeastie boys. And it's a lager pale. So if you look at the definition, the lager pale on Untapped, it says about this style, it's the Euro pale lager is highlighted by a notable hop flavour, as well as a malty sweetness. Colour should be pale yellow to medium golden. IBUs should be minimal to medium in strength, minimal. ABV should be relatively low at 3 to 5%. And it's got my similar beers. It's the Birra Moretti Baffo d'Oro, which was gorgeous. I had that on draft. Taps Off is a pale lager from Winton Brewery, my local brewery. It's just those two. So yeah, it's a similar vein to them. It's not. It's different. I was going to say it's not as good as the Birra Moretti Baffo d'Oro, but it's different to that. You can't judge them. So anyway, the style guide, lager pale, a crisp and refreshing new wave lager with a gentle hoppiness that takes you to a sunny place. Same as they can. Descriptors: crisp, clean, dry, refreshing, herbaceous. So I wasn't totally off the mark with it, but slightly herbal. This is a very good beer, and I'm giving it 9 out of 10. What were the scores on here? I never read that. One check-in from a friend, 3.25 they've given it. Everyone else has 1,001 check-ins with an average score of 3.32. That's unjust, I would say. But I'm of each to their own. Not everybody likes the same styles. But I think it's a very pleasant beer. You could just drink that all day. It's beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. Definite thumbs up. It's very nice. Oh yeah.